Well, good morning everyone and welcome to today's video. So I'm going to show you my day, and my day may look a little different than what it would in the past. Now, of course, there's a lot of things that I still do that are frugal that I have always done on my channel. But today we're going to start with breakfast, and we're going to work the whole way up through the afternoon. Every morning I make a list in the order that I need to work. So I started the laundry. So it had rained for a couple days. I couldn't do any laundry. I am not using my dryer anymore at all. And so I hold my laundry when it's not nice weather. Today it's breezy and sunny, and so we have a lot of laundry we have to do. And also we're gonna have waffles for breakfast. Instead of buying $5 for bagels, I'm using up the food in my pantry. Channel is really all about using the things that I have. So at one time I bought this for $5, but if you look, it expired in June of 24. So it has been expired. I took a good look at it and it's still fresh. Everything's fine. It was not opened, so I opened it to take a look, and I'm making waffles today for breakfast. You normally don't see me showing breakfast because I always eat bagels and cream cheese. But why would I spend for bagels? I am going to be learning to make them this year when I have this food that needs to get used up. So here is the itinerary for today. We have waffles for lunch. I am going to be making banana bread, pineapple banana bread with bananas that are very beyond their usage. I'm going to be pouring my laundry soap that I found out in the garage, and it was frozen. So I brought it in at the wood stove overnight. It's melted and I'm going to use that. I'm going to be making some dish soap using a bar soap that I made. So I made these soaps, and this is just melt and pour, but this is melt and pour, but it's beef tallow. Oh, it's amazing. It's a soap base that I received for free, and I made this soap with it. I have to hook up my solar panels. I have to remove the trash from the trash can, and I just have a lot of little things to do today. So let's get making these waffles. Using this up, this is a different year, and I've been telling everyone that, and I think a lot of people were skeptical because they thought, well, this is a fad, but they're going to be seeing in every video, this is a turn of events for Homestead Tessie, and I'm going back to my first years in marriage and how we lived. All right, so let's go ahead and make this, and let's see what we have to do to make it. Sounds really easy. I'm gonna go and plug in this old waffle maker. I haven't used it in over a year. Now, I did find some of this all-purpose baking spray, and it says it's organic. I don't know. It's been around a while. So I used to think that in order to not spend money, you had to go green. Well, going green costs money, and that was the trap I was into as well. I thought, well, if I don't have plastic, then I have to buy all of this and buy all of that. And, you know, I'm not going green. I'm not going green. I'm just using what I have. And it has been so life-changing for me to be honest, to be open, to share with you real-time changes. And I want to thank my friend and viewer, Beth, for Christmas giving me some maple syrup. I feel like I am living it up today because maple syrup is so expensive. But I want to thank her so much for it. What I'm going to do is after I make these waffles, I'll probably mix up another batter of it for tomorrow. And we're going to have waffles for breakfast until the waffle mix is gone. All right, the waffle iron is heating up. I am hungry. It's getting late. I started my laundry first, and then I got a shower. And by the time all that happened, we're now at 8:30. This is ridiculous. I'm normally up really early, but lately I've been sleeping in. Maybe that's why I look so different, because I'm getting so much more sleep. Because I feel like I look so different, and I'm not sure exactly what all it is. Of course it is the bangs, but even my eyes, everything looks different about me lately, and I actually like it because I feel like I'm more refreshed. And good sleep can do that to you. All right, while the waffle iron is heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and set up my solar panel. This is for one of the solar units that I use. And this I use to vacuum my carpets. I use this and I plug it into vacuum. I have some pre-washed blueberries. I like to get fruit at the grocery store. I pretty much am only buying fruit and a few vegetables and fresh food, and that will supplement all of the canned food that I have. Woo! It's plenty. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna eat my breakfast and then we'll get on the next project for today. Now, I wouldn't have to cut this bar up, but I am just cutting it up a little bit. And then I add hot boiling water to it. And then after it's totally like dissolved, that is my dish soap. So let me show you. So I'm gonna add a little of this to it. And then this will get poured into here eventually when this is empty. I need to go out in my garage and see if I can find a glass jar that I use for my dish soap. I put it out there when I ran out. So we're gonna go ahead and just let the water get really nice and hot, and then we'll put a lid on it, and it takes about 24 hours till it all is dissolved, but this is how I stretch it. Stretching every dollar to make it last longer. Because I had all these supplies, and the actual soap base was given to me, this was free for me. Now, of course, if I would have to buy all this, it probably wouldn't be very cost efficient. But if you go to Dollar Tree, you can get bar soaps, a couple of them for $1, and you can make the same thing. Listen, it doesn't suds as good as what your store-bought will, but if you add a little store-bought, you really don't notice a difference, and it gets stuff so clean. You can use this for your floors. You can use this, actually, just grate one of these up and put it with some hot water, dissolve it, and you can add a little bit to your laundry. It works great. And you know what? When you run out, there's a way that you can make some more, and you don't have to quick go to the store. And then that saves you gas. So it's like a domino effect. You don't go away, you save gas, and you're using up stuff that you have. All right, so we got that done, and now I'm gonna go ahead and take the laundry soap that I had out there, and I'm gonna put that into this thing, which was given to me. It's for oil, but I don't use it for oil. For oil in your vehicle, not your house. So it's not for kitchen. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this why not use this for my laundry soap? I'd like to interrupt this video to share with you a product. Do you live in an older home? Are you working on the wiring of your home? Do you have a contractor who works on electric or in wires? And do you want to know how many amps your cords are? See, we live here in our home and we have a lot of solar. And so we like to know how many amps certain items are drawing, and that way we can determine how long we can run them on the solar. Today is the Smart Digital Clamp Meter. Now this is great for in your home and also your vehicle. So let me show you what it looks like. It comes with a really nice case, just like this. And these are great for contractors, electricians, even just everyday homemakers like me who you want to see if your equipment is running right, or also it's really good for your electric outlets to see if they're working in proper working order. So this is what it looks like. So here is the clamp meter itself. One thing nice about these is they are a clamp, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then here we have, comes with its own batteries, and we also have these wires here, and this you can use to determine, like in a vehicle, like your motor. So if you want to check the voltage of your vehicle, then you will be using these. And of course, you really want to follow the instructions on how to use it properly, because we have the negative and the positive. This is where the user manual comes really good and benefit for you, because it will tell you step by step how to use the product in all different applications. So there is a lot of instructions in here that will help you to know exactly how to use a product in different scenario systems. Okay, the reason why they call it a clamp meter is because it has a clamp like this. And let's go ahead and turn it on. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to set it. Now you can set it auto, or you can set it however you wish. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your wire and you're going to put your wire in the clamp like this. And then it's going to have the readout of how many amps it uses. Now this is a double wire, so technically what you need to do is you need to strip the wire into two, and then you clamp one of the wires, because both of the wires could cancel it out. But I'm not stripping this wire to do that, but it does still have the readout, and it does show exactly how many voltage is on it. It does have a memory. You can collaborate it as well. There's just a lot of settings on this to be able to determine if it is a faulty wire or if it needs to be replaced. Also, it can show you if there is no electric current running through it. So if you were an electrician and you were working on wires, or you're doing home DIY projects and you're working on wires and you're not sure exactly if the wire has energy running through it or if it's a dead wire, that's where the clamp meter comes in handy, because it will tell you right away the voltage and the readout in that wire.
Okay, so we're back to the program. Now what we're going to do is add the hot water to the bar soap. Let it set 24 hours, and then it will be congealed, and it is amazing to use it for the laundry, to use it for the dishes, and to use it for cleaning all around your home.
All right, so it's amazing what a scarf can do, because it is getting colder by the minute out here, and I have a massive amount of laundry. So I'm gonna go ahead, hang all this laundry out, and then I'm gonna go make that banana bread. And I tell you what, living frugal, it's fun, but it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. You know, it'd be easier for me to just throw the bananas away. It'd be easier to me to just throw all of this in the dryer. It would be easier, but money saved requires money to be earned. In other words, so I am earning the money that I'm saving. I'm earning the money that I'm saving by so much extra work. But if I'm able to do it and I'm healthy, it's good for my body to get out and get working. So it's a win-win, and let's get it done. Through this adventure that I have been going on, I realized that time is money and money is time. So I sacrificed my time with money, and now it's the opposite. I have so much more time, I'm able to save money. So you have to really think about that. If you are someone that's in the career world and you work full time, you're going to have to maybe sacrifice some things for that lifestyle. If you're thinking about Social Security, like me, and thinking about a life that is going to be different, I'm thinking about what my life will be like when I'm older. And so I'm 55. So many people think I'm in my 30s. No, I am not in my 30s. And I realize now I have to slow down, so I have more time. And now I can save money this way. I'm just going to mix up this pineapple, and this is banana bread. I will share with you a recipe in the description box, but let's get it started. And we're using up all kinds of things. So expired baking soda. We're using up very old vanilla. I think it expired in 2020, but it's vanilla. Vanilla, it won't get old. I mean, I don't think so, because if you know what's in vanilla, it's an alcohol. So it only gets better with time. I guess that's how some of us older people can feel. We're only getting better with time. No, but you know how it is. You know, some things get sweeter with age. And so we're just using up, I am using the Crisco pure vegetable oil because I have it in my pantry and I need to use it up. Otherwise I would have been on Amazon. Oh, I can't use this. I gotta go get something better. No, we're using it up. Okay, so let's just mix it all up. And let me go see what the bananas look like. They've been in the refrigerator for a couple days. These are my bananas. They smell really good, but they're very ripe. So we're gonna use these up. All right, let's go. All right, I have it all mixed up. Now I just need to add my flour. And I know you can't even see it, can you? There you go. So I just need to add 3 cups of regular flour. And that's it. One thing about decluttering, I'm finding all of this stuff that I forgot I had. So we're gonna go ahead and make these into small ones. Then I can put them in the freezer. I don't know where I got this wooden spoon, the scraper, but it's neat. I love it. Because I'm starting to not use the rubber spatulas anymore. A bunch of you guys said about my black rubber spatulas that they're made from petroleum and they're recycled and they're not good for you. So I did get rid of them. But generally I'm not getting rid of a whole lot of stuff. I'm using what I have. All right, let's go put this in the oven. Give it a try. Give it a try. This is a really moist banana bread because there's the pineapple in it. We're gonna give it a try. That is amazing. That is the best because it has a pineapple with it. If you like a moist tea cake, this is amazing. Take care, everyone. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.